We got enough time. Alright, it's 92 degrees out. Figures it's almost humid, raining, hot. I keep on coughing. I don't know if it's because it's the weather or other things that we're exposed to or people. Another thing I kind of canceled out. I was thinking about doing what I'm doing. You gotta be next to people. I'm gonna get sick all the time. These people are so dirty. I want, there's a sticker like that, no riders. I would put that on the side if I had a truck, no riders. This truck looks like it's been more on a demo derby every day. Probably has. Am I leaking? Probably leaking. I'm done with this transmission fluid leak. It's just constant. It's just, this place affects your mental health. I'll tell you that. It affects your mental health, and also the people who are crazy in this state, it gives you trauma, and it takes years for you to overcome it and figure out why things were the way they were and why people are crap, and how it's not really your fault, and how to cope with this insane people, and how to come up with a plan to escape and never come back and never deal with said people. But it's very difficult when it's constant trauma, and it's very, very difficult, I'll tell you, when you have very, very limited options, limited space, limited time before the next rainfall, limited time before the heat comes, limited time before the humidity keeps fogging your eyeballs and glasses and you can't see, limited time before when you clean your windshield and then blower man comes and trashes the fucking thing, so when you go for a ride you can't see out of your windshield, kind of like right now. And it's just over and over, and it's all this extra bullshit that you just have to cut out of your life. And it comes a point where instead of this idiot walking their dog over here pooping, he's probably a new resident of condo land, it's better off just bailing. You're better off just bailing instead of letting walking your dog in this stupid place. So we're coming up with a couple plans, what's feasible, what's not, what's financial feasible, what's not. I'm learning my strengths and weaknesses, the one I already have and owned, and I was thinking about like a pressure washer business. I already have a pressure washer, a hose. I have a vehicle to use. I have plenty of hoses. I have boots. I have, almost everything I need to start the business, and it's paid for already. Oil, whatever. Worst comes to worst, I blow the pump on the pressure washer, but I just buy another pump. It's a write-off. So I was thinking about that, getting license, insurance, all that bullshit. It's not, it's like $195 to file for LLC. Have some program to go invoice people, all this other stuff. It's all possible, and that might grow to a transport business. Like I've made many videos. I always wanted to have my own tow truck. When I was running a tow truck, people would come up to me and come up to me randomly. I didn't even ask them, we weren't even talking to them. They would say, "Hey kid, you're doing this all wrong. You should have your own truck." I go, "What?" And they told me what they made and all this other stuff, and they said, "Stop working for people, get your own truck." And they told me exactly what to do and to get business and all the other stuff. And all you had, they're horrible, miserable people that just said everything's horrible and it sucks. And there's been many of those that I dealt with. But, I'm just so tired of this place. But anyway, we're going to get a bike. We're going to get a bike and sell it. And if the guy actually shows up for the bike to buy it and I sell it, I'll make more money off the bike than I did on anything on my own time. Is this the same idiot in condo? Everyone in freaking condo land, I think, is in this stupid place. This condo land is so small. It's probably the drunken ass idiot who rides around all night. It looks like their van, or it's just another one. But anyway, I should really go ask this place. I love how they just leave the doors open like they own the place. Security 0. I should really ask this place how much it costs to store a vehicle. This like Skell place is the cheapest in town. And it's right next to condo land, but you see they got lots, and you can I'll check the dumpster first, and you can park vehicles here, and I could get a truck, and there you go, business. Look, people are definitely like living in here or something, and there's poopy things in the other thing, but this place makes you crazy. Like rain, ants. There comes a point of just bailing, so I don't have to deal with this crap. I'm always on the receiving end of other people's BS. Oh, look at all the bricks in here. There's other stuff in here. There was scrap, but let's go load up my bike. So that was my plan. And who knows, it might work. Just pieces fall together like this place. I'm asking them, you store vehicles over here? And then I was like, yeah. And then there was a kid working in his car over there, and I was like, damn. He had a broken down Tacoma. And I was like, damn, it had a blown engine. Like a hydrolocked or something. And like it cracked the connecting rod. Like the connecting rod's broken on it. It says it still ran though. It was weird. But, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, damn, I need a tow truck. And then I applied to a couple tow truck places, but the hours that is terrible. I see why people get so mad doing that. Really, they're just horrible hours. I had better hours. I'm thinking peanuts. You see that too over there? That's like a tote. They want to get rid of that thing. It's dirty. It's filthy. I don't know if that could work, but that could work for a pressure washroom business right there. But there's just a lot of stuff you can do. And I'm out of here. I'm gonna go fetch my bike. Hopefully, the guy wants it. If not, somebody else wants it in the future. I know that. But there's stuff you can do, and there's options out there, and you can make it happen yourself, opposed to dealing with everybody. Yeah, I'm waiting for the next flood and storm. You know, have your own authority. It's the best thing. A lot of people have done it. I've dealt with many people. So that's that. Again, this place affects your mental health. And you got to do something about it. You got to evaluate why, what the options. You know, look at my own life. How everything I did gets destroyed. I spent $800 on this truck I don't even own. The side's like freaking ruined. And the door's ruined now. You know, the bedside's ruined. It's like $4,000 to fix it. Paint jobs I paid money for. The shit's all peeling. You know, it's this bullshit. 200, you know, whatever. 800. Just add up the money. More like another 200 over there. All this wrecked again, destroyed. Bumper, $200. It lasted, you know, 6 months before some idiot I'm related to smashed into it. The grill shell was like $300. It lasted, you know, 6 months before some idiot I'm related to crashed into it. The windows on the black car sparked. You know, all this extra stuff. And it just adds extra time and effort that I got to do. I lost almost $3,000 of inventory. No, over $3,000. $3,500. And that was the second time it happened. The first time, I maybe only lost, you know, like some boxes and some minor flooding damage. But yeah, this time it was about $3,500 of items completely destroyed. So I'm out $3,500 if I were to resell it. But, you know, all this bullshit over and over and over again. You know, it's $3,500. That's $4,000. The other damage, you know, you think about it, just like, and this is over just not too long. It's just like $10,000 of damage, just being careless. I'll never see it. I'm almost at a point where I'm just wrecking everyone else's stuff. I'll do the same stupid, clueless stuff, you know? How does it feel now? Anyway, we'll figure it out. This place affects you mentally. Gotta get out of here.